Welcome to Ironhaven for year 11 of this Life is Feudal Forest Village playthrough. Right, so get on with it straight away. So we've got a few things going on at the moment as the sun comes up over the rooftops on the dawn of a new year. Very poetic. Right, so we got a house being built. Oh yeah, over here on the far corner. Castle Smithy. Neither of which is very close, but yeah, they'll get done. And better keep an eye on the fish farms. I do tend to get caught out on them as time goes on. I'm paying less attention to them, which is a bit foolish. Oh, there you go. Keep that one. That one. And that one. Right. There they all are. So, -5 temperature, so no screaming urgency on the planting yet. But, might as well get it prepped. Potatoes and oats. Looks like I set them up last time, but I can't remember, to be honest. So potatoes, clearly we don't need any, but we've got a big field, we might as well use it. Flax, so we would have grown a field of flax last time, looking at the numbers, and yeah, okay, so potatoes and oats, they make sense. We're still going. Material shat, what am I doing there? Demolishing that, I would say. Yes, demolishing that, right. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I think there should be some wood clearing orders issued here looking at this. And if there isn't, there will be soon. Apparently not. Fair enough. Because they're in the way. I don't want them there. What's that one? We'll have that as well. And we'll have that. And then we can see. And them. And that. And that. Because that'll be in the way before you know it. Right. That should give me enough to do. Right, okay. So I'm not sure I've got any plans for this year. There's loads of things I could be doing. I haven't quite decided on whether I want to do them yet or not. Just going to have a quick look at something while I think. If I can line that up with this thoroughfare, that would end up there. Okay, so we've been clearing the original area. Makes sense to continue clearing that if I can. I keep thinking about terraforming this so it's all nice clean lines. Haven't got around to it so far, but might do that this time. I've got 35 of them, 14 of them. They are going to be using the castle smithy. This is the iron ore. Just there. I think cast iron, sorry. I think also you need cast iron for something to do with the port. It might be to do with building the ship or something. That rings a bell. So we'll keep going on them. 156 clothes. I think that's enough for a while. It's 3 times the number of... Oh, one building destroyed. 3 times the number of residents. 100 primitive tools, twice the number of residents. Yeah, decent ratio. That'll do. Those fish farms are still farting around. Yeah, -4 starting to warm up. So I'll let everybody get on with what they're getting on with, and when the world starts waking up and things start occurring, we'll be back. Should have hung on for just a second because they finished building the house. Right, so the point of that house was to get rid of those two in the hut. So we'll just tuck that off there. So that hut is just there doing nothing, nobody living in it, but I'm going to keep it there because with all the terraforming I've been doing and probably will continue to do, people seem to get stuck. So, yeah. Child, does that mean the child will die if I get rid of that house? Doesn't seem to have done. Okay, good. So I think we will demolish that, get ahead of it. There you go, tuck that up there. So out with the old small house, which was built in the first phase. Yeah, the first phase, the very first, one of the very first two buildings that was built actually. That can go, and the clothing place can also go when there is somewhere to put it. I haven't quite decided where it's going to go yet. I've got kind of industry going on here, so it might be that I can continue with industry, put the houses down the side here. I'm toying with the idea as well of blocking it off on this corner, because it's a hell of a long way to go till we reach the other kind of coast, not even halfway. And I want to get it fenced off. I want to keep the beasties out. Oh god, that's already outgrown its range. So I'm thinking about creating a return. So do the fence to there, and then return it all the way back here to the coast, and just develop this area in its entirety, and then when eventually I've finished doing everything, open up a new area over here or wherever I fancy going. Oh, there's a little lake, is that? Yeah, little inland swampy thing. That's nice. Nice little meandering stream. Yeah, very nice. So, carried away. So, yeah, we'll demolish this house. They'll finish building the smithy. I'll issue them some more instructions just to keep them going until the growing season starts, really. And we'll make the most productive use that we can out of people until the world wakes up, I think. We're just about moved into the growing season. Just about had enough time to place, lay, build, whatever, a row of fence there. Not that it serves any functional purpose, just looks nice, I suppose. I've also got a new forester's lodge being built further out, because this one that I put there has become obsolete pretty much almost instantly, really. Dozen people in the fields, doing 2 fields of crops here. Half a dozen people in the orchards, doing 2 fields of apples. The only option we've got is apples, until we send expeditions out to find different types of fruit, of course. Yeah, got the mixture of all wrong a little bit there. I forgot we were making these cast iron Ujimi flips, and I had everyone in the stone quarry, so yep. Pay attention. Or don't, and that happens. There's another little path that needs laying there. Guess it's probably approaching time to stick a path down there as well, given that there's going to be a forester operating out of there, and I would think coming up to there. I've got stone in there. Yes, not much. But yeah, be an idea to stick a little path down there for him, make life a little bit easier. Forester's Lodge is done, and delete that one so they move into this new one. I suppose really I could just get that done out of the way. yeah, that's about it for the moment. Nothing else to see here. Everyone's busy. Literally everyone's busy. So until something happens that gives me the option to move people around, really, status quo, I think. Despite promising myself I wouldn't, I've succumbed playing with these pavements and stairs and what have you even more. It's just interesting, can't help it. Kind of run out of... If I do that there, what's going to happen? Looks there or thereabouts, so we'll find out anyway. Yeah, looks nice. And they move a lot faster once they actually get onto it. You know, no rush, just walk along the grass when you've got a perfectly good pavement to follow. Yeah, I've also noticed that the fish stocks are just starting to slide back a little bit, so I'm going to build up a head of steam and get an extra fish farm in there. Possibly another one after that, see how I get on. But yeah. That's another new pyre I've just popped on down the end there, because there's going to be people working in big numbers around here and living and what have you in big numbers. So it makes sense to have more than one pyre in this particular area. Yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to work out a way to do this at the minute, because the stairs don't align nicely. They don't seem to want to play nicely with other children, so I'll see how that goes. I'll work a way around it. I was so busy playing along, I'd forgotten to to include you for a while, so sorry about that. Finished the new fish farm, building up for a second one. Numbers are a bit better, but still drop below 3,000. I've been messing around with these bits, shall I call them. Hence a fair amount of my silence, although that is no excuse. So I'm kind of messing around. I'm trying to terraform this down, and then I'll try and create a gentle slope because I want the return to be here. And in doing that, I'm hoping it'll, in fact I know it won't now I'm saying this out loud, I was hoping it would bring the level up to there, you know, so the steps start above ground, but now I can see they're not going to. As soon as I said that out loud, I realised it wasn't going to work. It might do. I don't know. Okay, yeah, jury's out on that one. We'll see where that goes. At any rate, we have finished an entire field of oats, so there's nearly 3,000 oats. There'll be some very fat, happy chickens for a good couple of years from them. The field of potatoes there is almost harvested. Yeah, they're a good crop of apples again. They'll start harvesting them soon, I would imagine. So we've got 2,500 apples as well. So I would say all in all, it's quite nice. It's looking rather good. I'm bouncing this out here, so we'll have another. I don't know if I'm going to go any further. Probably, yeah, another cross junction there, so I can stick another couple of fish farms in there. What else? Yeah, as you can see, I've pulled this road across there as well. I can't do that one because the donkey farm is, I think, one blob too far across, which, yeah, there you go, two blobs, whatever it is, too many anyway. So yeah, another lesson learned. Although that said, now the donkey farm was never going to be the right size for that unless I made this section wider by about 3 or 4 blobs. So yeah, swings around about. So these pavements are good, very good. Don't always work for everything though. So I'll get used to it. I'll work out what they do and don't work for, I guess, over time. Yeah, other than that, the school's nearly empty. And we'll probably think about hunkering down for winter pretty soon. Well, would you look at that? It worked. Nice. Didn't think that was going to work. Pleasantly surprised. Right, so now I can have my little return that I was talking about. So we can stick a nice wooden wall there. Oh, bugger. Alright. That'll have to do. Yeah, okay, that'll do. I think also I'll see if I can't terraform that into a... No, that ain't gonna work either. I'll leave that as is. Okay, so let's crack on with them. So yeah, the point of all this, of course, being, well, I haven't done that bit. The point of all this, of course, being that I'm trying to get as much of this done as I physically can before the snows come, and it kind of messes with me visibility. What are you doing? Eating? No, you're not, Dylan. I've got a job for you. Let's just see what this looks like quickly. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Bits and pieces on this one then. And then we'll have to do a little blob. There. That doesn't look very happy. Lots of dirty brown bits there that tends to suggest the terrain's not over the moon with what I'm doing with it. And the levels don't match, unfortunately, for pavements and things. So that'll sort of work. How are we getting on? It's about as close as I can get it. Okay, well that's not horrendous. I can stick some lighting down the side there and that'll be alright. Yeah. And I might see if I can, it's hard to see in this light, but see if I can do something about this next section and get the levels right before I start putting stuff on top, perhaps? Ish. See if I can't start learning my lesson, if nothing else. Good fun. So this time, I have a pavement to work from, so I've set a terraforming instruction to level it off so it's hopefully perfectly level with that surface there, and set it to come out here. So a nice square block to the edge of there, level with that, and to the edge of there. Let's see if that works, and then I'm hoping that whatever buildings I stick in the middle there, I can stick run a pavement down there, some stairs at the bottom, and rather than have that affair there, hopefully it'll all work. That's the plan anyway. Dare I say that seems to have worked, because I came at it that way rather than trying to make the two ends meet in the middle, which you really didn't want to do. Started with a level platform, if you like, pavement up that end, terraformed it into a nice neat nice level area, and then laid the pavement across, The stone staircase on the other end even looks happy, dare I say. We'll see when it comes out, but so it's a bit of a trade-off because I like the slopes and the slightly rustic stuff, but I guess, well, you can have it both ways, but in this instance I had to choose one or the other, and I'll try this one out on this bit. A fair amount of building to do over the winter. I've just worked out a layout for this, so there's 8 kilns. I'm popping a second lumberjack's lodge in there. I'll upgrade it as with that one. Could fit more down there, but that looked pretty crap really, so if I don't need to, I don't intend to. And these are going to end up getting they're going to end up getting destroyed at some point, so I can level this out with a pavement, I think. Yeah, I know myself well enough to know that's going to annoy me. It's out of line and it's just everything's wrong with this area now, and at some point that'll also have to go because this slope is still there, and yeah, anyway, plenty to do, but much of it is or some of it, sorry, is just to satisfy my own my own preference for neat lines and decent levels, or levels that work, because you wouldn't have that in a real village, would you? It just looks shite and it doesn't function properly, so yeah. Anyway, so starting to develop this area, working up to another fish farm because the stocks are dwindling quite noticeably now. And as soon as they get through those primitive tools, I'll unleash the high quality tools on them. Just been making loads, absolutely loads. Getting very low on wood because of all the building I'm doing. I haven't been keeping up on it. So I've also issued some instructions to clear loads of wood to try and help the... Oh no. Why am I showing space for 4? What have I done wrong there? There's 1. Might have to try and hunt these down. There's 1. There's 2. So the other one will be about there. Yep, there's 3. Oh, there's 4. Right, okay. So is it, where's it gone, where's it gone? There it is. That one? Oh, okay. I have room for another one. 4. Seem to be missing things. Getting too fixated on these pavements and getting the lines all clean and straight and all that rubbish. What is that? No, I can't do that just yet, can I? Haven't got enough wood for a start. Oh Christ, I got no wood at all. Wow. Okay. Probably emergency measures then, I would imagine. Let's see if we can't open up more lumberjacking vacancies. Where's that one? There. Yeah, okay. Time to deal with the wood shortages I've created myself through oversight. All sorts of bits and bobs going on, quite a lot of tidying up. 2 foresters in each of these foresters' lodges, as you know from earlier. These original small sheds. That's one of them gone. That served a purpose when I first started laying the fences and farming out one field. They don't really anymore. Still a bit short on wood because I'm still pushing the buildings through. Just going for Watchtower 3 here, which, if I've got my radiuses right, will cover this entrance and this entrance. And then I can send the return for the wall all the way back down there. with obviously watchtowers protecting the entrances. Just built a second sawmill there, so that's cool. Like that. What else? So there's enough for that. The small shed is being emptied by this caravan stables here. Got 2 donkeys, but I need to think about a donkey farm at some point and get those donkeys in there over the summer to produce more, because otherwise they're going to die on me. So that's the point. Need to think about that really. Before it catches me out. Let's just finish there. Sawmill. 1, 2, 3. I put 12 people back in there again because I want to just try and empty it out. Back into the stone quarry. It's a way off yet because it's a fairly new one, but 2,000. Might have it empty by the end of this year if I left all 12 in there. In fact, I would have it empty by the end of the summer that's coming if I left them all in there. But I don't suppose it will. Right, so this one, 78, yeah, we got enough for that. Let's get this next fish farm on the go as well. And that will pretty much wipe me out, I think, for resources and everything. So, yes, moving on. We have a structure. In a few years' time, this whole section will be filled with activity, hustle and bustle, so to speak. I'm also starting to see that the 8 kilns I now have, built the 6 up in this top left corner, and I've got 2 down here that were feeding the furnaces. They're not really enough to keep up with demand, I don't think, so I've laid blueprints for another half a dozen here. I don't have the wood to finish them yet, really. Or I do, kind of. Yeah, oh, sod it, why not? Let's stick another couple out. And I can also stick a donkey, a trade route in, so that there is some. So there's always 50 firewood in this barn for these kilns to use, so I think I've got it all covered. I think I've got a firewood instruction for, oh yeah, there we go, to go to this one as well. So at some point these 2 will become obsolete and I'll get rid of them and all, well, all of this stuff. This will all have to go. And as soon as I get it all fenced in and the watchtowers protecting the entrances on this side and all the trees cleared, I don't need that hunter anymore, because no animals, no wild animals anyway, will be able to get inside, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, they won't be able to get inside, that's the whole point of it all, of course. The watchtower's finished, bit off centre. Should be enough to keep the beasties at bay, you would think, I hope. Find out soon enough. Tidy all this up and getting a bit scruffy around the edges now. So once the caravan finishes emptying that out, nice short journey, I can get that demolished as well. Have a quick look around at water. So there's water all the way along there, loads of that. I've still got that one down there. I think the fires. I've got nothing up here though. Good point. Nothing up here. There. That'll do. Outstanding. Well, I'm going to have to empty the fish farm soon. So yeah, late winter, we're cracking on, and I suspect, looking at the temperature, that we're not far off of the new year, year 12. So I think the sensible thing to do is to wind this one up and yeah, Year 12 will probably be just as messy and chaotic as this one, but that's all the fun of it. So I'll see you next time. Alright, cheers, bye.